In this video we are going to talk about a plant that has been very successful, including on social media, which is Ora-pro-nobis.
Nobis.
Pray for us. The meaning of this word is a very common plant throughout Brazil, especially in Minas Gerais, from which this name came, which is closely linked to the issue of religiosity, the pro-nobis hour, and also known as the meat of the poor, right? Because it is a rich source of protein, as I will tell you in more detail throughout this video here. And let me introduce myself quickly. I'm Patrick Rocha. I'm the founder of Dr. Rocha. I'm a doctor. I'm a researcher on the relationship between health, nutrition and disease. I work a lot with diabetes, prevention and also treatment, pre-diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, overweight, problems linked to insulin resistance. As I usually say, let's spread health together. Liking the video makes it more relevant. That said, let's talk a little more about the little plant, Ora-pro-nobis, and how it can help those with diabetes. I'm going to make a general focus on the plant and the general benefits, and at the end I'm going to talk a little bit about the issue of diabetes, how this plant can help the health of diabetics. Come with me! So we're going to talk about this much talked about plant, called Ora-pro-nobis. As I said, it means pray for us, and it's a plant incredibly rich in nutrients. This is interesting, especially iron, but it's not the M-form iron that is better absorbed, which is in meat, okay? It is easy to grow and you can have it in your own backyard, in your own vegetable garden, without any problems. In this video I want to discuss and clarify the benefits of this plant for you who are diabetic, okay? Mainly. And just to reinforce, be sure to like this video. It's very important for this video to reach more people. So let's go. Ora-pro-nobis is a plant extremely rich in amino acids. It has about 20%, some say 25%, basically amino acids, which is a source of protein then, mainly rich in tryptophan. Tryptophan is very important because it produces serotonin, and serotonin is essential for people's well-being and for sleep too, to be transformed into melatonin. This plant is also rich in calcium, even more than milk itself. This is also interesting, but it has to have magnesium. When you take an antidepressant, you take serotonin basically to increase your serotonin levels. You are increasing serotonin reuptake. When you use tryptophan, you end up having raw material for your body to manufacture serotonin, hence the importance of this plant. And speaking in terms of nutrition in relation to protein, I think this is the strongest point. It is extremely rich in proteins. It can be used by people who are vegetarian or vegan, because anyone who eats meat, who eats eggs, will not need this little plant to supplement, okay? Because it is a protein of much higher biological value. So Ora-pro-nobis is not a high biological value protein. It doesn't have all the amino acids. It has some very interesting ones. You take the leaf, paste it, wash it, and you can eat it as a raw salad, or you can also prepare it in hot dishes. There are several dishes there. You can put them on YouTube to look for them, and you will see that there are several dishes involved in this little plant. In general, it has been used more and more. It is used a lot mainly in Minas Gerais, as I said, right? In some dishes that are even typical of some regions. She even has a festival in the city of Sabará, Minas Gerais. There is a festival of ora-pro-nóbis. Look how interesting. It is rich in vitamin A, vitamin B, especially vitamin B9, which is folic acid, which is very important for pregnant women, for the formation of the baby's neural tube. It also has vitamin E, which helps boost immunity, and iron, which can help treat iron deficiency anemia, although it is not as efficient as meat sources. And also, rich in fiber like every vegetable, it can be consumed in the form of a plant, in the form of tea, tinctures, supplements or flowers. It can be used to combat malnutrition in needy areas of Brazil, because it is a very easy plant to obtain, and it is a very interesting option in that sense, to provide for those who are more nutritionally deficient. It is a simple, inexpensive plant, very easy to grow. It can be grown anywhere, in any climate, in any soil. So, this information is very important for you to understand, right? For us to break this paradigm of consuming only traditional vegetables. You can include ora-pro-nobis in your salad, in addition to moringa, which I have already mentioned so much, but moringa has many more applications.
Tá bom?
We can cultivate, as I said, this little plant, ora-pro-nobis, in our own garden, in our own backyard, in our own vegetable garden. She is very easy to grow in vases too and in any type of soil. Scientific investigations on the plant are limited on the nutritional content of the leaves of ora-pro-nobis, and found that they are a great source of protein, dietary fiber, vitamins A and C, and minerals such as calcium and also iron, as I have already had spoken. And the authors concluded that ora-pro-nobis can indeed be a valuable addition to diets in areas where malnutrition prevails, because it is an easy and inexpensive plant to grow. On antioxidant activity. And he found the following. He found that it has significant antioxidant activity, that is, fighting free radicals. This is very good. The authors suggested that ora-pro-nobis could be a useful natural source of antioxidants. Another thing, anti-inflammatory activity. This will interest you who have pain. A study published in the journal Inflammation investigated the anti-inflammatory activity of ora-pro-nobis extract in mice, which is where the studies begin. We need more studies to confirm this anti-inflammatory activity, because in mice it improved a lot. The authors suggest that ora-pro-nobis could potentially have an anti-inflammatory agent in humans as well, not just in mice. But in general, I can tell you the following, my dear friend and my dear friend who is watching me, it is food that you can use like this. You can use it, including a very practical way to use it. I will even make a video or a live about it, but I'll leave the tip here. You take 10 ora-pro-nobis leaves, or 20, mix them with water in a blender, really beat them, okay? And then do the following, freeze it, and then you can use the pebbles to blend it with avocado, which is a food best friend to diabetic health. You can blend it with natural yogurt, you can blend it with some juice. If you want lemon juice, you can add these crushed ora-pro-nobis frozen pebbles to the beans, because the leaf itself, I saw many people complaining that they use it, that they see it very funny, or that they find it not too bitter. You can beat it and make this frozen medicinal juice in cubes of ice, which you will have. You can be sure that you will have a result, okay? In your day-to-day life, as a diabetic, you need to fight free radicals. You need to reduce inflammation in the body, and I am sure that this plant can help you in this way, but it is far from being as effective a supplement as berberine, for example, which has been extensively studied. I have a video about it, if you want to know more about berberine. A video that even reached many views and is a way for you to learn more and more here with me, okay? Did you like the video? Give it a like, share it on YouTube channels, and you can use ora-pro-nobis without fear. You can find it at organic fairs, you know. Sometimes you even have a nearby plantation that you don't know, and you can use it as a supplement too. You can use it in tea form, you can use it as a tincture, or you can do it as I said. You can take the leaf itself, wash it well, blend it with water, freeze it and use the ice cubes to make smoothies, or to put it in some salty food to complement and improve the amount of protein, because diabetics need protein. That's the key point. Any protein-rich food is suitable for diabetics. Protein will help form lean mass and will help burn abdominal fat, helping to control diabetes in this way, increasing your metabolism. It was clear? I hope so. I hope you enjoyed the video, that we need more studies on this plant. Strong hug and until our next meeting.
Bye bye.